Oh.
About 8 o'clock last night, about an hour before this show went on the air, a fighter jet took off out of Truax Field, the Air National Guard base in Madison, Wisconsin. Truax is spelled Truax. Now, that F16 fighting Falcon reportedly crashed in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. The media has been told the plane was on a training mission. Here's the problem. Extremely high-level airspace restrictions were immediately put in place by the FAA after this, quote, crash. The military is telling police and civilians in that area that they have to stay at least 4,000 feet away because that F-16 had what they say is live military ordnance on board. Well, you see, folks, that's a real problem because the F-16 carries a pilot and another Air Force person, and there was only a pilot aboard this aircraft. They will never send an F-16 up with live ammunition and nobody in the back seat. That doesn't happen unless the aircraft was scrambled by NORAD to intercept something. Here's where things get really dicey. As I mentioned, the military is telling police and civilians they have to stay at least 4,000 feet away from this, quote, crash site. And there is flight restrictions in the area. Other aircraft can't be there. I found out today this was not an accident. The F-16 going down was not an accident. It wasn't pilot error. It wasn't mechanical failure. There is a reason that aircraft was up, that it was put up fast with only a pilot, and it was put up fast with live ammunition. Ladies and gentlemen, Chinese military troops are making incursions into the continental United States from Canada. That aircraft was sent up because there were reports from locals that strange and large numbers of foreign men dressed in military gear were coming out of boats from Canada, coming ashore, and they were carrying guns. The cops in the area were called to go up there. They went, they didn't see anything. The military sent a plane, and it appears the plane was shot down. Now, it was not a missile. It was not a man-pad. In the area where this aircraft debris allegedly exists, there is a strong smell of ozone. It appears the aircraft was hit with some type of weapon, perhaps involving ionizing radiation. Here's the worst part. The pilot is still missing. Ladies and gentlemen, you know that when a U.S. military aircraft is crashing, the pilot can eject. When the pilot ejects, there are homing beacons on his ejection seat. He's got two-way radios in the pocket of his flight suit. He's got GPS equipment. U.S. military pilots, when they eject, they don't get lost, they don't go missing. This pilot has not been found. It is now believed in the intelligence community of the United States that the pilot was captured by the Chinese military troops who were making incursions into our country from Canada and who are believed to have fled back across the Great Lake, I believe it's Superior, and are hiding in Canada. This morning, in other news that is going to freak you out, the United States Geological Survey is reporting a magnitude 3.0 earthquake.
Dumbs.
4 kilometers northwest of Robbinston, Maine. They report that the earthquake took place at 12:31 UTC. That's Coordinated Universal Time. Today. Well, here on the East Coast of the United States, we are 5 hours behind UTC. So if the UTC time was 12:31, well, go back 5 hours, 7:31. About, 12 hours after the F16 went down in Michigan, right? The F-16 went down sometime between 8 and 9 last night. About 7:30 this morning, an earthquake, magnitude 3.0, 4 kilometers west-northwest of Robbinston, Maine. It was not an earthquake.
There was a dumb getting taken down.
If you go to the USGS.gov website and click on that earthquake dot in southeastern Maine, it will give you the latitude and longitude. And if you copy that and paste it into Google and get to Google Maps, you can look at a satellite image of the area where this, quote, earthquake took place. And the one thing you'll notice immediately is that the forest at the epicenter of this earthquake had been, at some point in the past, cleared by about, 4 acres and then planted over. You will see that there are well-maintained dirt roads into this isolated piece of clear-cut forest, and you will see that there are circular patterns indicating sewage. I am told that the location of this earthquake was an underground facility with Chinese troops inside the United States who have been brought in by boat from the Bay of
Fundy.
which is the body of water between Maine and Nova Scotia, and that a ground-penetrating 30,000-pound bomb was dropped into that facility and detonated. It's conventional explosive, killing upwards of 50,000 Chinese troops that were believed to be in the underground facility.
Okay, there you go. That's what's happening.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. If you like, donate to us, visit home on the page PayPal.